power block, like that power hour.
Because the boys got to watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and the girls got to watch Sailor Moon.
But a lot of the boys watched Sailor Moon, but they didn't want to say they liked Sailor Moon.
And a lot of
They
the
said,
girls
watch it until Dragon Ball Z comes on. I don't like Sailor Moon. But Sailor Moon had a lot of good storylines, and she taught a lot about camaraderie, community, friendship.
It's okay to cry.
It's okay to cry and have emotions. Like the animated series of Sailor Moon, like looks kooky and weird. She had the squeaky voice and she was kooky, but it really had a lot of a good storyline, and that's what I see over and over again. I've been doing these cons for 11 years now, and the one thing I hear the most is, you are my childhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever we could be going through it as a young girl, I hear kids say my parents were going to divorce, and Sailor Moon got me through that because I looked to her. So thank you, Sailor Moon. I'm a small part of it, I just all the music. But music is therapy, and it changes our mood. From happy and it's a huge part of the series, and I'm grateful that I got to voice it. So thank you guys for loving Sailor Moon, and also Viz Media, who rebooted it. They didn't have any other singing in the new reboot, so I thought, well, maybe I'm not going to get hired anymore. They're not going to want me to come to these conventions. It's just gotten better because I'm the OG, the original, and only singing voice of Sailor Moon.
The best!
There we go. Here I'm standing in the night. My question walk the only night. Alone against my darkest fears, but all of my new friends are here. I draw to me the power I need. Evil queen, we're defeat. Give me the strength to carry on. With all our love, we can't go wrong. Only together we face the fight. You know it, right? Nothing can stand against our rights. Sailor Moon was pretty kick-assery, if I can say that word. She was very sassy. She fought for her girlfriends and for Tuxedo Mask, and she really was a powerful little force, wasn't she? That's why I think girls and lots of people relate to her so much, because we don't have that now in the world, right? So much. Give me the strength to carry on. Without our love, we can't go wrong. Only together we face the fight, and nothing can stand against our might. With all our love, the battle's won. You give me strength to carry on. You give me strength to carry on. I love it. Small but mighty. I love you guys. So I've been, like I've told you, I've been singing since I was 12 years old on Broadway in the first national tour of Annie. Everybody knows that Broadway show, right? Little Orphan Annie. I played Pepper. That was my first big professional job. That was 45 years ago. Can you believe it? So I went on to move to LA, and I did a lot of things. I worked for Tokyo Disneyland. I worked for Universal Studios. I was on Friends, that TV show Friends, if you know what that is.
Yep.
I was on a little TV show called Roundhouse, which was on Nickelodeon.
Oh, yes, that's
And I did a ton of big jingles back in the day. And then when I got this job, you know, nobody knew if anime was going to be accepted in the U.S., okay? I didn't, when I got the job, I thought, well, I just got hired to do the couple albums. I hadn't even seen any of the animation. And when I lived in Japan in the 80s, us Americans all thought, that's so weird, like the big eyes and the squeaky voices. We thought it was kind of kooky and freaky, and we turned it off every time it came on the channels in our Japanese, our houses, because we grew up on Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo and Fred Flintstone. We were not exposed to Japanese anime. And now, guess what? It's bigger than all of our American stuff. It's really taken a whole full circle and come full circle. And I think it's really cool that everybody wants to be Japanese now. And it's a really cool culture. When I lived there, it was a wonderful experience. But I do a lot of live performing back in Nashville. And a friend of mine, I was kind of getting ready to maybe leave the business. I had gained a little weight. I was a little older. I wasn't the hottest young singer to front the band anymore. And unfortunately, the business is not kind to aging entertainers. So I was like, well, I took on some other jobs and learned some other skills. And a friend of mine who is a gamer said, I don't know, we got on the subject of anime. And I said, oh, I voiced that original singing voice of Sailor Moon. I go, you know, it's really a shame nothing ever happened with that TV show. Let me say that again. I said to the gamer friend of mine, it's really sad that nothing ever became of Sailor Moon. You guys, I didn't know that Sailor Moon became so famous. He's laughing at me. Jennifer, Sailor Moon is a very, 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 very iconic and big show. You're an idiot that you don't know. So thankfully, he made me aware of, and so this is about 12 years ago, he goes, there's all these anime conventions. He goes, look, I'm gonna pull up this next song that you sang, and there's 1.3 million hits 12 years ago. And I was like, what? I didn't even know about YouTube so much. I wasn't into the social medias. I was just, you know, doing my thing. I was singing backgrounds for Donna Summer and being on tour with big artists, and I just had no clue. I was just trying to live my life as a singer. So he shows me this on YouTube, 1.3 million hits, and I'm like, wow, I'm missing the boat. Why didn't you guys call me and tell me that I could be doing this stuff? You didn't, but it's okay, you're here now, and I'm here now. So this is the song that I'm sure is way more views now. And this is the song y'all seem to love so much. The love ballad. Get your tissues out, ladies. They always cry on this one. Deep in my soul, a love so strong.